Hi there. In our Java programming series, today we are going to explore how to solve a quadratic equation by using Java programming skills. So let's see what is exactly a quadratic equation. By looking at the expression e multiplied by x power to 2 plus b multiplied by x plus c equals 0, the unknown value here is x, and we are looking to find this value to solve this equation, of course. And a and b and c are the are values or variables that we already know. So in algebra, to solve this kind of quadratic equation, we use the discriminant, which is b multiplied by b minus 4 multiplied by e multiplied by c. And we can know exactly which solution or number of solution we will have. For example, if the discriminant equal to, or let's start with the case the discriminant is positive, strictly positive, or more than 0, the equation has two solution or roots, and if the discriminant equal to 0, it has only one. And in other case, when the discriminant is negative, strictly less than 0, the equation has no real root. It means we cannot solve it in the real numbers. In mathematics, there is a possibility to solve this kind of equation in the imaginary numbers. So let's start to solve this equation first, and then we will try to make the code and to test it and see if our code is working as we expect. So let's get started. So now we will write a code that a program that prompts the user to enter values for A, B, and C, and displays the results based on the discriminant. If the discriminant is positive, display two roots, and if the discriminant is 0, equals to 0, display one root. Otherwise, display, in case when it's negative, it will display the equation has no real roots, as we discussed previously. So first we will put the class scanner. So we will import the class scanner, import java.util.scanner with capital C, S, sorry. We declare the variables as doubles. We have E, B, and C. We declare the discriminant, which is also a double. And the roots or the solutions. Then we will get input from user. We will make an object in the scanner class. We call it input, and then we display on the screen, please enter EBC, and we will make the the value that the user will input, we put it in the variables that we just declared now. So scanner, we have an object input equal new scanner, And of course we will use system, class system input.in. The message that we will show to the user, system.out.print ln or new line after this message. Please enter E, B, and C. Then we initiate the value of E based on the input of the user. E equal to input dot next double, because we have a double value. B equal input dot next double, and finally we have C equal to input dot next double. Sorry. Now we need to calculate the discriminant. So the discriminant, we already declared the discriminant, but now based on the values of A and B and C, we will, especially the value of B and C, A and C, we will calculate the discriminant. So math.power, this is a function in Java to calculate the power of a number. So math.power, math again, because we will use the power in two cases. The power and the square, the square root or the root square of the discriminant. So b, comma 2 minus 4 multiplied by e multiplied by c, comma 0.5. This is the expression to make the square root, because the square root is at the same time a number power to 0.5 if we use the power instead of the square root. So yeah, it looks great. Now we will calculate the discriminant. So the value of the discriminant, based on that value, the program will decide which case. So let's start with the case if the discriminant is positive, strictly positive, is more above the zero value. Discriminant, okay, more than 0. So we will see error 1 and error 2. First we make error 1 equal, this is the solution, of course, will be minus b discriminant divided by 2 multiplied by e. Alright, so let's copy this section, which we will just change the minus sign and the number 2 instead of 1 and the minus. Alright, we close that expression. We will move to the case if, else if. Let's make it so else if the discriminant is null, equals to 0, I forget to put or to show the solution. Here we add system dot out dot println. Alright, so the discriminant is null. The equation should have only one solution or one root. We will copy the expression and we will change it. So the expression has one root, which is error 1. Alright, else, of course, the third condition, which is the discriminant is negative, it's strictly less than 0, the solution has no real root. Else the equation has no real roots. The equation has no Alright. Let's check the program. So we import Java, it's a scanner, we declare the variables. Scanners. Okay. Right. Alright, let's try to run this software and see the result. Great. So now we will enter the value of A and B and C. So A equals to 7, B equals to 3, and C equals to -5. And let's see the result of our equation. The equation has two roots, 0.65 and -1.086. We will just enhance the visibility and also the text. The equation has one root. We add space. Yes, here we need space, and here too. So let's run it again with the same values. A equals to 7, B 3, and C -5. The equation has two roots. Yes. Let's run again with another value. Yes. In the case of the discriminant is negative, when we solve this equation using the value that we just entered, the equation has no real root. Let's solve it or use another value. The equation has two roots. Alright. So thank you for your thank you for watching, and see you the next time. Thank you.